know if you're gonna see that, but hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you see, I bought a microphone, so we'll see if the sound is any better. I don't know, but we'll see. My next video I want to do a Q&A, my first Q&A ever. So if you want to ask me something, you can write in comments below, or you can write on Instagram. I'll probably do also like a Instagram sticker in my Insta stories, but for now you can write comments. I will answer all of them in my next video, so stay tuned and write in comments below. If I didn't say that before, just so you know, write in comments below. So today's video is really special because, yes, the title is real. I got a tattoo during my exchange year. So I just want to tell you my story behind that today. I didn't tell anybody over like social media and stuff. I just wanted to see their real reactions. So I didn't tell anybody. Also, I didn't tell my family, my closest family, because I did it during my exchange, so nobody knew about it. So this is the first time that I'm saying this, not in person. So yeah, how did it happen? Okay, so let's start from the beginning, the real beginning. I'm always in my videos saying, let's start from the beginning. But yeah, I just want to start from the beginning till now, you know? I don't know. But okay, let's start from March, because everything started back in March. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw like Insta story that, you know, there are like exchange students pages on Instagram, like profiles that say everything about exchange and stuff like that. It's not like a profile of one person, but they're profiles about exchange students in general. So one of these profiles made this Insta story about students getting their tattoos during exchange year. So yeah, I just saw that and I was like, oh my god, that has to be really nice to have something on your body that is just like, you know, from exchange, and it really means a lot to you. I never thought that I'm gonna get a tattoo. Like, I was just, I don't really know if I want to get something that is never going out of my body, you know? So it's like always gonna be there, and I don't know if in 10 years maybe I'm not gonna like it, you know? I was saying like, okay, if I ever get a tattoo, that has to be something really meaningful for me. So I thought, yeah, that would be really meaningful to do a tattoo with something that reminds me of my exchange. But I was just like, okay, I'm gonna think about it for 3 months that I have left, like March, April, May, and I'm gonna figure it out. If I'm gonna want it until the end, then I'm gonna get it in like last week or something like that. If not, it's okay, I don't get it. I was just like, I want to think about it a lot. I didn't want to make up a decision one day and go to the tattoo place other day, next day. For the first like 3 months, seriously, I didn't tell anybody, like literally anybody on the whole planet, because I just wanted to think about it myself and to figure it out myself if I want it. And you know, it was just like, I don't want anybody's personal opinions to impact my opinion, you know? So I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna tell anybody. And so I didn't, and I was thinking about it like a lot.
Think.
First, I was trying to figure out what I would want it, if I get it, and then where, and stuff like that. And at first I thought that I'm gonna wake up next day and I'm not gonna want it. Like, that's for sure. So I was just like, I'm probably never gonna get it, but it's a nice thought, right? I was trying to think about it at least once a day to make sure that I want it. Like, I was writing my journal then, and I was just, every day I tried, okay, it didn't work out every day, but I tried to like just every day mention it and be like, okay, I still want a tattoo. That's just one sentence and it's enough. And I was just trying to figure out if I'm gonna want it every day. If that's gonna happen, then yeah, maybe I should get it, you know? So I was thinking, and then I figured out that I wanted a tattoo on my wrist or like something somewhere here. And yeah, I was thinking that I'm gonna get it here for 3 months really. And then I was just like not really sure about that, because you know, this is a place that it's really visible, like it's always visible, and I didn't know if I want to get it in a place that it's that visible. So I was just like, yes, I want it and I want it here, but I'm kinda scared and I'm not that sure. So I think like one day before I told anybody, I changed the place to my ankle. And then I was just like, yeah, I made it, I really want it. Because at first, you know, this is a place that it's visible if you want it to be, and it doesn't have to be. So it's like you can easily hide the tattoo, but you also can easily show it. And you know, the place like belly or something like this, it's almost never visible. So I didn't want to get in a place like that because I wanted to be visible, but also not that much as on my arm. Maybe one day I will get something on my arm, but for now I don't really think so. So yeah, after I started thinking that I wanted, quarantine happened. So I was like, okay, I'm never gonna get it here, even if I want it. That's not gonna happen for real, so you know, maybe one day in Poland, but for sure not here, because you know, there's no way that I can get a tattoo right now. But then I had to stay another month in US because of this pandemic and stuff like that, and everything started reopening. I always checked if the tattoo place is open, and I saw that it is. First person ever that got to know about my tattoo was my host sister. I started telling that I want to get a tattoo that is meaningful for me, about my exchange and stuff like that, and she was like, I hope that you're not gonna get a tattoo with a flag or a map or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I mean, I want a Texas outline. And she was like, she hated the idea. And she was like, no, maybe you will get like a state flower, you know, like that's something better than just a Texas outline. It's so boring. So finally, I decided that I'm gonna get Texas outline with a heart where Allen is. This is the place that I spent this year in. And I was just like, yeah, this is meaningful for me. It means that piece of my heart is still in Allen and it's always gonna be there. So we made an appointment next week and it hurts so bad. To be honest, I think I have a really low pain tolerance, and also I hate needles. I always when I'm getting my blood tested or something like that, I'm like, I can't look at this. Just, I'm always like, I'm nearly painting. I'm nearly painting. So that was like, oh my god, no way. But I did it, and yeah, I will put some pictures somewhere. My face on these pictures. And okay, so I didn't believe that I really got a tattoo. I really didn't believe. Like, I was just, no, it's not possible that I really did it, because for 3 months it was only in my head. I didn't tell anybody, and I was just like, this is just my thought, my imagination, and that's not gonna ever happen. And then it started happening, and I was just like, seriously? Some people say that, yeah, tattoos hurt more after a few days, or like after you get it, and I didn't feel like that, because it really hurt when I was getting it, but then it wasn't that bad. I mean, a little bit itchy, but not that much. This was one of the advantages that I was staying longer, because I could just get my tattoo. So, as I said before, I didn't tell anybody. Like, nobody knew. So, I was so excited to show it to everybody. And I was really surprised. Like, seriously. I was so surprised about everybody's reactions. Especially my family. Because they didn't believe me. Do you get that? They just didn't believe me. Yeah, I think I changed a little bit during this year. Maybe I changed a lot, I don't know, but for sure I wouldn't get a tattoo before exchange. So I really even surprised myself, So when I showed it to my dad, he was like, oh, nice, but it's not real, right? So I showed him the pictures, and my dad was like, no, it's Photoshop. Yeah. How can I'm not that good in Photoshop. I mean, I'm glad that you think so, but no. So then I showed it to my mom and my brother, and they also didn't believe me. My mom touched it, and she was like, no, it's for sure not real ink. Like, I see that it's not real. And again, I showed them the pictures, but they were like, no, it's not real. And my brother, this is the funniest thing, he said that he will tell if I'm lying or if I'm not on Christmas Eve. I don't know why, but he chose this date, and he was like, on December 24th, I'm gonna believe you. We are like always making some jokes and stuff like that. And he was like, I just don't want to be a part of the biggest prank ever. My friends believed me the first time I told them. So I was really glad that I didn't have to explain them again. That yes, I really got the tattoo and it's real. And yeah, the reactions were so funny. I feel like the tattoos are more common in US than in Poland. Like, people in Poland also have tattoos, but not really my age. And it's just, yeah, I mean, if I told my US friends, hey, I got a tattoo, it's not that big of a deal. It's like, oh, okay. But here, I don't have any friends that got a tattoo. It's not that popular. So, yeah, I feel like it's just that's why it was a surprise for them. I mean, it would be anyway, but like, when we're not used to it, that everybody has tattoos, alright? Was it worth it? Do I regret it? And why did I make up this decision? Definitely was worth it. No, I don't regret it. I love it. And yeah, maybe I will regret it in 10 years, but nobody knows. and for now I love it. And why this decision? I just wanted to have something on my skin that will forever remind me of my exchange. And you know, my exchange this year is written deep in my heart forever, as it is now in my skin. This was the year that really had a big impact on my life. This was my second life, and I really wanted to have something that will remind me of it. And also when I came back, it was just like I was looking at my tattoo and I was like, this really happened. This really happened. It's kind of like I woke up from a dream and then I realized that something is here that was in my dream. You know, so I really know that it was real. So if you watched until the end, comment below if you got a tattoo or if you want to get a tattoo, and what would it be if you could get a tattoo now, or if you want to get a tattoo. And also comment some questions. I hope I'll see you in my Q&A next week. Hit the thumbs up if you liked this video and if you were surprised about my tattoo, and subscribe if you want to see more, and hit the bell so you get notifications. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. See you. Bye.